Hello, folks. Welcome back to the ARK Daily Podcast. This is August 3rd, a wonderful Thursday in the crypto space. I'm running the comms today. Coach Mistletoe is not available. He has a previous appointment, so we're going to be flying the spaceship here alone. But not truly alone. We've got Nordin. We're going to have Defi Sessions with our very own crypto DeFi expert, Mr. Z. And of course, we have our good friend Sparky. We're going to be giving the Sparky away today, yet again. However, we will not be showcasing the wheel of the toad or any shorts. Speaking of shorts, I just heard from Donatello that he has created a new one, has already uploaded it to the YouTube. So if you want to go ahead and take a look at it, go over to Donatello Investing on YouTube. Show your support, smash the likes, leave a comment. He is doing amazing creative work. The man is passionate about utility, full confidence in the ARK. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Let's see what's happening today here on the ARK. We're at 5,554 total ARK vault accounts, folks. Just one account away from being 5,555. I'm going to make sure to take a picture of that one. Liquidity on PancakeSwap is 71,988 BUSD. ILC reserves 114,191 BUSD. The price of ARK is 13 cents. Spark price pool 828.79 ARK. And today, here live, we're going to find for you the next Spark Prize winner who's going to receive their Nitro Boost, bringing that NDV back up to 2% all day, every day. And of course, 10% of the Spark Prize is going to be going out to today's MVP winner. The MVP winner for today, their wallet ends in 9E18. They've brought 100.87 USD into the ARK vault. Quite exciting. With that, we're going to turn it over to our good friend Brett Nordin. Check in with you and see how everything is going along in your production, my friend. How are you doing?
Doing great. Yeah, busy day. Back and forth with Alex quite a bit. He's making some great progress and building some cool stuff. So we're in the driver's seat with the Terra card, hoping. I would say a couple weeks. We're a couple weeks out because we still have the shipping and the printing portion to tack on to what he's doing. I think we'll be able to start issuing our first cards in a week or so, but then we have some testing to do and then also the printing side of it. So I think that's probably a realistic timeline to getting Terra card out and being able to take order requests and going through the verification process and everything. So there's a lot there to unpack with the different steps. We have a physical product that we're dealing with, as well as a pretty sophisticated backend that Alex is building and how we're doing all of the air handling and the user process flow and the UI and everything. But I think it's turning out to be amazing. As always, he's doing excellent work. We appreciate Alex and all of the things he does for us, and we'd love to have him on board forever if we can. So hopefully we'll get that wrapped up here and he can move on to the next thing, which will be the ARK Lite would be my guess, along with the privacy products starting to get pushed out. And we've talked about, we have a whole new development team that we're onboarding and going through the discovery process now, because we're putting together the one privacy app to rule them all. So we're going to have an app that's really like a super app with all of these different mini apps plugged into it. So we're going to have the email, the DVPN, the data storage, and the password passkey manager all under one hood. So we're moving down that path pretty quickly, and we're using a development team that has done this before, that has several of the different applications that they've developed in the past. So we're hoping to shortcut things and move along very quickly. But of course, we know that there's time involved, including design time and back-end work and things like that. So we're going to have to be a little patient on that one, but I think the end result will be unbelievable, and will all be a product we can be proud of and put the ARK brand on, and knowing that it's, of the highest quality, the highest security, as well as has a great market fit. And I think the timing of it couldn't be better. We're walking into an era where people are extremely concerned about privacy. We talked about before the podcast started, the WorldCoin, the Nigerian government is blocking the Nigerians from scanning their eye because of privacy concerns. So this is going to be a thing that keeps popping up, and I think security and privacy going forward are going to be in the top of mind of everyone, as well as decentralization. So I think we're in the right place at the right time with the right product when it comes to the privacy suite and the application that we're pushing out. So it's kind of an update on our end. Do you have anything else you wanted to add to that?
No, sir. Are those birds with you?
Those are with you.
No, they're not with me.
Is that the new children?
No. I'm trying to figure out if I did something here. Oh, yeah, they are with me. Sorry.
I like that.
Right.
It's better than the crickets.
The birds are out to lunch, doing their hunt. So
exactly.
No, I think that's it. That's a great update. Thank you for that. So we're going to be moving on. We don't have our wheel of the toad today or the shorts, but we will have Sweep widget. He's just at a doctor's appointment, so stay tuned, folks. We will have a Sweep widget. And I think what we have really up next is an opportunity here to our Sparky. If you folks are ready, and then we'll get into the DeFi sessions. We always love DeFi sessions, so yeah, let's go ahead and bring up the Sparky. There it is. Everyone in here is an expert on ARK. So we're just going to glide right on through, sit back, relax, and find our new winner here for the Spark. Wish you all luck.
Let's get this crypto. Let's get this crypto. Let's get this crypto. Let's get this crypto.
the broadcasting studio, the interface is not showing the winner. So we're going to go ahead and take a look over on the D app. And let's see who actually won the Sparky. We'll have to go and check later and see what's going on. This happened just recently. Let's see here. Is it showing yet? Not yet. Let's give it another. There it is. Today's Lucky Spark Prize winner, their wallet ends in C870E. They won 759.53 ARK, and they are a second time winner. Sheesh. Congratulations. One hell of a nitro boost, if you ask me. Very high up there. And of course, 10% went to the wallet ending in 9E1A. Congratulations, MVP. Nitro you. Who doesn't love the nitro boost? All right, and that's going to bring us over to our DeFi sessions, hosted by our very own crypto DeFi expert, Mr. Z. He's in the building. Mr. Z, do you have any of that alpha? What's going on there? Was it Kenya, Brett, that you said that they don't want them to scan him with the orb?
Yeah. Yeah, the
I can't
Kenyans.
wait to hear.
Aren't we always worried about the Kenyans being the scammers too? That's what's funny. All the propaganda. They're the ones that are stealing your identity and everything, and now they're the ones that are making sense of this, figuring it out.
The orbs. Oh,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I had a read of this earlier. The way I see it is, if orb really goes to Africa, it could really take scammers down, because what scammers do is, so guy's name will be like Ilyas Adube, and he will name himself to be Jonathan Peters, and Jonathan Peters will try to get your wallet address because you won a prize. So I think orb would be awesome to go to Africa, because then you would only be authenticated with the scan. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see this. Like, this is a first of its kind. So Kenya suspends WorldCoin crypto project over safety concerns. So yeah, Kenya's Interior Ministry said on Wednesday that it had suspended the local activity of cryptocurrency project WorldCoin while government agencies assess potential risks to public safety. So this is the quote that he had to say, right? So he goes, relevant security, financial services, and data protection agencies have commenced inquiries and investigations to establish the authenticity and legality of the aforesaid activities. They're not being like this is the thing, like you can make concerns on privacy, you can make concerns on data protection, on securing. They're not using that sort of, you can say, language, are they? So it continues here. So it goes, WorldCoin remains. So this is what WorldCoin had to say as a reply to Kenya's ban. They go, WorldCoin remains committed to providing an inclusive, privacy servicing, decentralized on-ramp to the global digital economy, and looks forward to resuming its service in Kenya, whilst working closely with local regulators and other stakeholders. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. But I mean, like, I predicted this. I predicted WorldCoin to be banned in a bunch of different countries. So we'll see how this comes out. It's pretty interesting to see. Kenya's the first one. I wonder if Nigeria is the next one. And after that, India, and after that, Calcutta, and all the other sort of places where scams take place. But yeah, that's the latest. So Kenya.
Maybe if they didn't make it look like the Death Star,
Right.
It wouldn't be such a safety concern.
Yeah, this reminds me of Space Odyssey Ben, or as you say, Death Star, right? Like they should have used a friendly sort of smiley face or something, a smiley friend. You say hi to. Say hi to Ben.
Yeah, it looks pretty ominous.
True. Let's watch. Like I don't know if it's made its way in America yet. I think it has. Orb World Coin. I want to see an example of this, basically. Let's see if it could be it. Yeah, that has no emotions, man. at all, right? Imagine coming across that. But yeah, that's the orb, and yeah, I want to see like they keep mentioning the word privacy, so I want to see how they keep up with that. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, that's the news in WorldCoin. I wanted to show you guys a small video and then kind of tell you what's after, but just take it for its value. I'm just gonna play this video and then kind of explain why I played it. But watch this, guys. It's too funny.
Never forget. Here it is.
Oh, I know them.
Yeah, you know,
know her.
you know.
Yeah, of
Don't
course,
know
man.
either.
They're the scammers. Anyway, let's watch.
The Versace better win. Come real far, but don't know where I'm heading. Motherfucking crocodile of Wall Street. Silver on my fingers and boots on my feet. Always be a goat, not a goddamn sheep. Email me, fuck your message at the beep. Beep, beep, beep. Spirit of a revolutionary, power of a dictator. Love to be contrary, but I'm fly like a gator. I got pilot blood, I'm a real risk taker. Pirate riding the flood, badass money maker. Grandmother crocodile, weirder than an X-File. Free fire, silver, so sexy when I slither. Sparkle on my slinger, hell of a razzle ear to ear. Poised to throw a zinger, playing on their worst fear. Castle calm, the Versace better win. Come real far, but don't know where I'm headed. Motherfucking crocodile of Wall Street. Silver on my fingers and boots on my feet. Always be a goat, not a goddamn sheep. Email me, fuck your message at the beep. Beep.
Yeah, this goes on for 3 to 5 minutes. But yeah,
Bankman-Fried's girlfriend.
Sam Bankman-Fried's girlfriend looks like it, right?
It sure looks like her.
It truly looks
No,
like
it's
her.
not.
But it's not her.
It's not
though.
her.
Is she talking about the air card?
She pled guilty.
What was all that? What was that for?
Yeah, so she went viral with her sorts of music. She calls herself Razzle Khan. And there's many music videos. She went viral like a couple of years ago. But in the last year, she went viral for the wrong reason. So her and her husband pled guilty to the theft of 119,754 bitcoins today. So that's the court. If you guys can see there. And yeah, so they gave their names away. So individuals charged with money laundering admitted to hacking Bitfinex in 2016. The identity of the hacker or hackers behind an exploit that removed more than 100,000 bitcoins from Bitfinex in 2016 had only been subject of speculation until August the 3rd, right? So yeah, till August the 3rd, like you sort of have the analogy of innocent until proven guilty. But now that 3rd of August has passed, they've actually like come out and sort of given their plea in what they did. So one half the couple alleged to have laundered billions of dollars worth of cryptocurrencies has reportedly admitted he was behind the 2016 Bitfinex hack. So according to reports, Ilya Lichtenstein told a U.S. court. So that's the husband. The other lady is the one that you saw in the video. That's I forgot her name. Heather Morgan. That's it. Heather Morgan. That's her name. So Heather Morgan and Ilya Lichtenstein. They both. Well, he started. He sort of confessed today, and goes. So the U.S. court. He was the individual. So he told the court that he was the individual behind an exploit of cryptocurrency exchange Bitfinex in 2016. Which resulted in the theft of roughly 119,754 Bitcoin. Lichtenstein spoke as part of a plea agreement with prosecutors who charged him and his wife, Heather Morgan, with money laundering conspiracy and conspiracy to defraud the United States. So that's them today, and they confessed to being.
There's still thousands of Bitcoin that's missing that they think he's got offshore somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, I personally, I don't think it was just them. I don't think they were clever enough. I think it takes a bunch of sophistication to extract 119,000 Bitcoin. I think there is much more to it, and we're going to find out. I think this is just the first part of it. So
peak
during
Texas, they weren't alone, but they were definitely very involved. She was consulting for them on security, so she was, in the inside.
If they
Mr. Big,
hadn't
you sound like you're in a can,
started,
very far away. Mr. Big, you're very far. I can't hear you, buddy.
oh, I'm sorry. If they weren't doing their lavish lifestyle, they would have never been caught. But they got greedy, and just like all greedy people with money, they started living that lifestyle, and sure enough, somebody spotted them.
Nah, that wasn't a problem either, Mr. Big. They did something really stupid. I'm telling you, I've been watching this case for quite some time. They did something really stupid. They did many things, but probably the dumbest thing they did was using their debit card with their name to pay for a VPN.
wow.
They did that. They were scanned by consensus. Coin analysis. Right, and they didn't use the mixer really, really well. But the smoking gun that led right to their apartment in New York City was they paid for the damn VPN with their own credit debit card with their name on it. A major fail. They were kind of under the radar, Mr. Big. When you've got $4 billion, right, of crypto, you could really flash pretty hard. They were
definitely.
Yeah, so they were smart enough to steal it. They were smart enough to keep it underground and not, be moving all of it and trying to catch all of it all at the same time. I'm surprised how restrained they were in the actual movement and what they were able to do. They weren't stupid in going out and trying to cash out right away to exchanges. They waited years and years and just used little parts. But they should have used an ARK decentralized VPN, my friends. Sheesh, you do it? Maybe we can I don't know, hire them.
Yeah,
maybe we can make them
after they get out of prison and show them the right way to do it.
Yeah. But the guy is brilliant. He definitely knows what he's doing. It is not out of their technical abilities to pull off such a hack. He's from Russia, so they do have sources with other hacker groups, but they got caught red-handed. Man, this is very, very sloppy, very, very foolish. Sheesh. Now, continue, Mr. Z. I'm just fascinated by this case. Fascinated by it. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's a fascinating case, this one. Now the interesting part is they tried to they tried to move this into like metal and gold. So here it says gold coin. So Liechtenstein reportedly converted some of the assets to gold coin, with Morgan burying them in an unsuccessful effort to hide them from authorities. In addition, the Bitfinex hacker traveled to Ukraine and Kazakhstan to convert some of the crypto under his control to cash, which was then mailed to Russia, and Ukraine picked up and deposited into the, like, why is he bringing the money back to US? This is what I don't get. So he picked it up, he picked up cash and then deposited into a US bank account. So at the time of the arrest, Liechtenstein and Morgan held the largest amount of assets seized by the DOJ. Individuals have periodically moved small amounts of Bitcoin connected to the hack, but only a small amount has been returned to Bitfinex from authorities. Netflix are doing a whole special on them. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see like what they sort of come out with there. But yeah, so today they admitted to the.
If you see that, that criminal show where people like that story that did the thing like on Madoff and all these criminals, but they already did this about a month ago, so you can see it if you want to watch it.
Yeah. If any of you got the link to it, pass it to me. I'd love to watch it.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. It's on regular TV. It's that show where they show all the criminals how they got busted. I forgot the name of it right now. I had a Joe Biden moment.
Nice. Thank you, Biggs. I'm gonna give that a watch for sure. But yeah, so this is the first bit. So today that was settled. Now they're taking a plea deal here. So I want to see how they sort of report that. At the time, they thought they stole about 49 million or $50 million worth of assets, right? So 50. So at that time, when they were trying to launder it, it was worth 54 billion, and but now it's worth 2.7 billion. So they could have been billionaires doing it, but that's the first part of it. So I want to see how sort of.
That show is American Greed. You've ever seen that show, American Greed?
Yeah, no, I have American Greed. I
Yeah,
watched one.
just check out American Greed. There's stories on there.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down here. I might watch it on Hulu or something. But yeah, American Greed. I watched a one that was about pharmaceutical companies as well through American Greed. But yeah, that's amazing. But yeah, this is one of the biggest thefts in DOJ's history. $2.6 billion. I don't think there's been a bank heist this big. So that's the first thing I wanted to cover. Now the second thing I wanted to cover, so we covered Kenya suspending WorldCoin. We covered one of the biggest heists in crypto at $2.6 billion. Now the third thing I wanted to cover was Meta. So this week, as I said, like it was an important week for all the Q2 earnings to come out, and Meta showed I think Meta lost about $40 billion this week. So it goes. So they basically betted. Zuckerberg made a big bet. I think a year and a half ago, and if you guys remember when Facebook changed their name to Meta, a bunch of metaverse projects really boomed. Sandbox did a 30x. Decentraland Mana token did I think a 50x. And since then, it's really been sold off, and Zuckerberg's actually made a huge loss. And so I'm going to read a little bit from you. It goes, Wall Street seems convinced by his argument, which are backed by Meta's improved overall business performance as platform saw its revenue increase in the second quarter. Zuckerberg aims to cover metaverse costs with the growth of Meta families of apps, which has increased by $2 billion, making it over halfway to cover the $3.7 billion loss from Reality Labs. So he goes, I can't guarantee you that I'm going to be right about this bet. I do think that this is the direction the world is going in. So these are Zuckerberg's quotes on why he's backing the metaverse. So he goes, there are 1 to 2 billion people who have glasses today. I think in the future they're all going to be smart glasses, and all the time that we spend on the TVs and computers, I think that's going to get more immersive and look something more like the VR, like VR in the future. So that's quite big. So he believes that his bet on the metaverse in the long run is still worth it, even after showing losses of over $40 billion. But as I said, like this is not like it's not just that are going through losses. I believe Uber just went through a 6% loss. Amazon calculated losses, and Tesla also. So a bunch of you can say fintech companies and Nasdaq companies have all showed a second quarter of losses, which means that we unless the DOJ like the Fed Reserve admit it, I believe we are in a recession when it comes to economies. So that's one thing. The second thing I wanted to was AI games and NFTs on Discord. Just give me 1 second, guys. So this is something like if we do a little vote, maybe on our Discord we can get this game going. But it's called Alchemy Battle of Ankos. It's a group sort of strategy game, and has NFT rewards. And I was thinking maybe as a group in our Discord we can kind of play this game and earn some NFTs. So that's something I'll be looking for through the week. But apart from that, sorry for my voice. I think that concludes the DeFi session for today. Thank you, guys.
You sound like you're joking there, my friend. All right, let's go. Thank you, Mr. Steve. And I think I'm going to have nightmares with that orb. I think it's scary. What's it really after, folks? Well, that brings us to the end of today's podcast. Thank you all for coming here and sharing with us. Always a good time. Always fun in the DeFi sessions and doing the Sparky. We're to be back tomorrow. Coach Mistletoe will be manning the comms. We'll have the Spark rewards. We'll have the DeFi sessions, of course. We will also be having the shorts. Now we have 3 shorts as well as the Wheel of the Toad. That's going to be tomorrow at our regularly scheduled time, 4 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. UTC. The work continues here on the ARK. Folks, be good to each other, be good to yourselves, and we'll see you all tomorrow.